Capricorn, how is it going? How are you feeling? Ideally, you are feeling fabulously. I am feeling quite around myself, if I do say so myself. For those of you that don't know, my name is A. For those of you that do, hey, thank you so much for stopping by. And thank you for choosing to share some of yourself with me today. This is going to be a general read for my wonderful, fabulous Capricorn. Okay, we're going to be pulling on the energy that is before you in this upcoming month. Now, this is a timeless read, so whenever you see this, right? But for the upcoming month, what is before you?
Up in the clouds and going. Do you want to fly with me?
Two of Cups, Capricorn. Two of Cups. Y'all have a relationship pending? Do you? Okay. It looks like there could be another situation that is still lingering, that is fighting ending. Why is death here? I was going to say this could be a partnership that is just not wanting to die, perhaps, but I feel like you have a new partnership coming towards you, and you have another one that is still surrounding you. Why is the death here? Okay. So what you have coming before you, this could be to a decision, okay? We have Two of Swords, which ironically, the Two of Swords fell smack in the middle of the Two of Cups and the Death in reverse that came out, okay? So there could be a decision that you are going to have to make, my love, with regard to a partnership, with regard to a relationship, right? This could be, like I said, some of you guys have a relationship pending, but then you could also be kind of on the fence because it's like, if I go into this relationship over here, that means I need to fully let whatever this is die. And with this death being in reverse, perhaps you're still holding on to it. All right. We also had the Magician come out. All right. The Magician is horizontal, pointing towards, it's diagonal-ish, pointing towards the right. So that's future energy. Okay. So this could be a relationship that you are actually manifesting, or perhaps that someone could be manifesting you, but it's to come. So it's not here yet. It is to come. It is before you in this coming month. All right. What else can you tell me about the energy that is before my wonderful, fabulous Capricorns? Tell me more about this situation that's not wanting to end. For some of you guys, so the death in reverse can also indicate stagnation. So for some of you guys, yeah, it could be, I feel like that's exactly what this is giving. Like the choice to choose between some sort of situation that is stagnant, okay, and fully leaving that behind, or going towards what really wants you. What else can you tell me about this death in reverse, other than the fact that it's stagnant? Somebody could be resisting some sort of change. You could be resisting some sort of change. And again, it's indecision. You know what? Interestingly enough, I just posted on the community tab a channeling I got about indecision. So you guys, when I post on the community tab, those are typically channeled messages, like what I write out. Like the memes are one thing, but like what I'm writing out, that's a channel message for somebody, okay? So it's just interesting that that is what I got this morning, and now I'm doing this read. What can you tell me about the death? Why is the death here? We have stagnant energy, clarifying this stagnant energy. Clarifying this death in reverse, we have this Page of Pentacles in reverse, which indicates immaturity, okay? Procrastination, not making a decision, not really standing on business because they don't really know what they want, okay? So this could be you. This could be you choosing to not really let a situation die, yeah? Causing this indecision with regard to this situation that you have before you. This could be another's energy that you need to just leave behind because this is somebody who it doesn't look like, it looks like they have some growing up to do, okay? Perhaps they might need to focus on their finances as well with this Page of Pentacles, but I feel as though, and whoever that past energy is, I feel like they're in your energy tough because they're now coming out in your read. So I'm just gonna give them a minute or so we can get it out, and then we're gonna keep moving forward. Whoever this past energy is, okay? If this is not you, right? If this is a separate individual outside of yourself, and for a lot of you, I feel as though it is. This is someone who is stagnant due to their own refusal to change, refusal to transform, refusal to see something differently. So as a result, their life as a whole has reached stagnation, okay? So the way that the cards are looking right now, the energy as it stands for what is before you, I just want to let you know in the coming month, I don't see this individual getting out of that energy, okay? This is someone who is in Page of Pentacles reversed, that perhaps they need to do some growing financially. Perhaps you need to do some growing financially, okay? Seeing as though you're a Capricorn, I feel like that never stops. You feel like you could always get more money, right? But this is someone who, part of the reason why whatever this is has stagnated is because whoever this is, that individual refuses to undergo some sort of necessary change or transformation or rebirth, okay? And so whatever you need to do to get this individual out of your energy, okay? Now, things are always subject to change, okay? Whoever this is might wake up tomorrow and just be motivated as hell and not make excuses for themselves, okay? However, because this is what is before you, I feel as though that's not really changing, okay? So just let it go, because it does look like you are actively manifesting some sort of partnership, all right? So the indecision that you might feel, I feel like it can be made very, very clearly. What you want wants you. So if you have somebody who is going back and forth as to whether or not they want you, they don't want you. Okay. What else do we have before my wonderful, fabulous Capricorn? Chariot, forward movement. Whatever this is, my love, I feel like you have something great before you, but you have to let go of some sort of disappointment. I feel like you are actively wanting to move forward, okay? You are actively taking the steps to move forward, but I feel like lingering in your mental is some sort of disappointment. And this could be with regard to whatever that stagnant situation is. So you're gonna need to let that go. You're gonna need to let that go, okay? Release it. What can you tell me about this Two of Cups to come? It's giving whole. Suddenly I'm see through. So someone that you feel comfortable bearing your all to, right? And this, listen, some of you could be like, no. I'm just telling you what the cards are saying, okay? This might be a tower for some of you guys, because you're not going to see this coming. Because for some of you guys, I feel like it could have been, I'm hearing double whammy, right? So you could have gotten over a hurt to find yourself in another situation that ended up hurting you. So I very much, trust me when I say understand, how you could be feeling like, yeah, no, not really open to a partnership. So if I'm not really open to a partnership, how is one going to make its way into my life? Well, let's find out how. Oh my gosh, you guys, you got the Lovers. This is divine union. I feel like there's some sort of decision that you are going to make. And for a lot of you guys, I feel like it is going to be a final judgment call to just completely let that old energy go. Just completely let it go. Okay, I'm hearing somatic release for some of you, so look into that. I feel like the second you do that, because for all intents and purposes, I feel like, honestly, I feel like this is the stagnant energy that's holding on to you that is ultimately kind of. So if you find yourself like really in your head about someone, right, not able to let a situation go on ahead and do a cord release, all right? Just do a cord release. Don't know what I'm talking about? Ask your ChatGPT, okay? Google it. YouTube it. There are many, many, many good, reputable creators that have cord release meditations, all right? Find the one that resonates with you. I strongly recommend doing that, because whoever this is, they really got a hold on you. Really got a hold on you. They really do. And I don't know, like I said, for some of you guys, I feel like you're not aware of this. You could be like, yeah, well, I haven't talked to this individual and I don't know how long. Okay, I understand. But energetically, I'm a little annoyed because I want this to be this read to be about what is before you, and whoever this is, like, there's so much in your energy. It's like, it's almost like you're trying to move forward and they're like hanging on to you, like, and you're like trying to walk forward and they just hold it on to you energetically. So please let them go, because like I said, I don't see this person doing what it is that they need to do. Things can change, but whoever this is has a lot of excuses and no action. And as a Capricorn, I feel like that goes against your value. Your values, okay? Let's find out about this Lovers, and then we're gonna go. What can you tell me about this Lovers energy, please? We're not taking any chunks, please, Spirit. Let's just get them not in chunks, ideally, okay? What can you tell me? Six of Wands, okay. For some of you guys, this is going to lead to marriage. And you're definitely not going to see this coming. Oh, 10 of Cups. Okay. So the way this came out, I feel like this, for some of you guys, this is absolutely going to lead to some sort of higher level commitment, okay? If not marriage. I feel like you are absolutely not going to see this coming. I feel like this is going to be everything that you literally want and need, right? To feed your soul. This is soul level commitment, okay? I feel like this is going to look like something perhaps that you are not accustomed to. For some of you guys, this could look very different in the beginning than how you would think. I feel like the way this unfolds is just gonna unfold in a way that you didn't see, that you don't see, right? So what do you have before you? If you do what I told you to do, okay, and cleanse your energy, release all attachments. Again, whether or not you know that they're there doesn't mean that they're not there, because somebody from your past is in your energy, tough, holding on to you. And it also could be, I feel like this was some sort of like deep attachment, we'll say. But they're holding on to you, okay? Release that, all right? And it could be a thing where you've told yourself that you release it, but you're still like looking back and checking in because you want them to catch up. They're not. And like I said, unless something drastic happens, this individual, they're just not. They're not. I feel like this is someone who resists change very strongly, okay? No judgment, but that's what they do. And I feel like I just don't see it changing, okay? They always have an excuse. They always have a reason. There's always a reason. It gives very much, it doesn't even matter what it gives, but that's this individual, okay? And so you need to completely let it go. I just don't feel like it's worth you looking back. Once you do that, out of nowhere comes a divine counterpart for you. Soul level commitment, long-term, higher level commitment, all right? Let me just see. I just feel like the way it happens, it literally is going to be, this could have everything to do with some sort of like decision that you make impulsively, okay? You could decide to impulsively, like, you were going to be in for the night, okay? And then you decide like, well, you know, maybe I'll just go grab a quick drink by myself. Or, you know what? I need to run over to the store real quick. I know I already took it down for the night, but it's only 9:30. Let me go on ahead and just run to the store real quick. Or, you know what? I was going to sit my friend's party out, but I'm actually last minute. You know what? I feel like maybe I should go. This is going to be something that is just like not in your plans. This could also be very specifically a thing where you are with other people and you planned on being with other people, but something about the way that your day or your night or the plans are going to suddenly change, and it's going to be out of your control, but you're also going to just roll with it. Something is going to happen. Something is going to literally impulsively or quickly shift about something where it puts you in the path of this individual. That is how you're going to meet. Let me see what this is. Ooh, Ace of Cups. Yeah, that's exactly this. Well, I'm happy for you guys. I don't know where I saw this going, but that's not really where I saw it going. Okay. Patient love, kind love. Didn't I say that this is somebody that you feel comfortable just like bearing your soul to? And I do feel as though you'll be safe to do that. So use your intuition. I just got some other information. We're just going to leave it at that, all right? you will feel like it's safe. Take your time, but go at a pace that's comfortable for you. If you're dealing with someone who constantly wants to pump the brakes, pump the brakes, pump the brakes, pump the brakes, and it feels uncomfortable for you, right? Like you're aware and you're like, you know what? For my personal timeline, it's been this long, and this person, I feel like this person is stalling. Do with that with you what you will. This, I feel like, is going to be comfortable, okay? Take it slow. I feel like it's not going to be uncomfortably slow till you're like, okay, can we like move this along? I do feel like patience is needed, though. If that makes sense. Okay, well, that's what you have before you. Bottom of the deck, we have Ace of Pentacles. Clarity. Yeah. Okay, so you guys, I just heard that, Selena. Late at night when all the world is sleeping. You guys have somebody in your energy tough. Let them go. If you find yourself like thinking about this individual, it's just because they're thinking about you. Please release them. Fully embrace being single. If you haven't already, right? Maybe you already have, okay? But I'm just saying, fully embrace being single. Fully embrace this new chapter of your life. Let go of disappointments, okay? Disappointments are disappointment, okay? If you're going to be undisappointed, well, then you're going to be undisappointed. But there's no point in you, like, turning back and checking to see, am I going to be undisappointed yet? Or is this person still stagnant? Is this person still making excuses for everything that they got going on, right? Oh, I'm still disappointed? Okay, well, I'm going to keep it. Like, that's not, you got to let it go. Disappointment is disappointment. Let it go. Focus on the present, all right? And being happy and enjoying yourself and clarity, okay? And knowing that what you want wants you as soon as you let go of what doesn't want you enough, okay? All right. Okay, that's it. That's all I got. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for choosing to share some of yourself with me today, and I cannot wait to see you here again soon. Bye.